Today I will speak about one of our partners, MWEDO. They received funding last year. They were one of the lucky organizations that received support from 60 million girls. Actually, what MWEDO stands for is Maasai Women Development Organization. It's based in Tanzania. Their focus is, it was founded by women. Their focus is working with women. The specific project is for educating Maasai girls. And this particular initiative was to educate, to bring new girls, about 100 girls, to start secondary education. The school is quite new. It was started in 2011. In total, they have 200 students. There were 100 students before, but this year the school will double because of the funding that they've received. There'll be 200 girls at that school. As part of the support that they received, after they received their grant this time around, I received a call from Rwanda asking whether or not MWEDO will be interested in receiving a mobile learning lab. It's very interesting for us at Stephen Lewis Foundation because in terms of how we work, the organizations that partner with us are the ones who decide what their priorities are. So it's difficult for us actually to decide or recommend to the organizations what they should be working on. In this case, I gave the executive director a phone call, had a conversation with her, and they were very keen. It actually fit really well with the priorities of the work they were going to be doing at that particular moment. When she was here last year, she attended the conference. She was lucky enough to receive a package from 60 million girls, which contained 30 tablets, 30 headphones as well, the Rachel Plus. There was the solar charging panel that eventually was shipped directly to Tanzania. I've had the opportunity to visit them a number of times this year because we were organizing an event in Arusha where the organization is based, and I actually had the opportunity to meet with the young women. They are fierce, they are quite articulate, quite smart. I wish one of these days we have an opportunity to bring one or a few of them so that you can hear directly from them. So in terms of how they're actually using it, they just got them last November and then started using them this January. They're using it for studying, for preparation for exams, for playing games, you name it. And initially, before they got the tablets, they had a computer lab for all the 100 students that go to MWEDO. And it only had 5 computers in there. So the teachers would have to schedule them to come and have computer time, and several of them will be sitting in one computer and being educated in that way. At this particular moment, the tablets reside in the computer room. They're also in the classroom, but after school, they're left in the library, and the girls can go sign them out themselves and use them as they need in the library. So what we've heard, as you probably know, it's only been 5 months since they've had them, the girls really love them. They find them really resourceful, particularly for the girls who are writing the national exam. It's very competitive. Only a few girls will be able to go eventually to A-level education. So in that sense, as you had seen earlier on when you were presenting, they have access to national exams online. So they would go use it for preparation for exams. Amani uses it for studying, and she talks about how she'll come there and use it for preparation and to prepare for her studies.
My name is Agnes Amani. I'm a 4-4 student. For sure, I'm really happy for having these tablets because they have helped me and they have made me to reach my destiny. Before we have this tablet, I was not having reviews, but now I have the tablet. I have reviews because the tablet have the any year of exam, so I'm really happy to have them.
Then this young woman, Beatrice, what she uses the tablet for, actually, she used it for studying, but after that she'll spend time playing games, which is amazing. She's in Form 4, which is equivalent to grade 12. There's a lot of pressure for them to study. The other interesting thing, as part of the package that was sent to them, the materials were downloaded in their own mother language, which is Ma. And the school, as I talked about earlier on, It's for Maasai girls. So as part of the plan for the founders of MWEDO is to ensure that they're keeping their culture, they're also learning in their own languages. So this also enables them to learn in their own languages. A couple of other interesting things. The girls have been able to download extra resources that are locally available and that they can use as well. Another interesting observation to also share with you is how access to these resources has enabled the teachers actually to try and keep up. Because the girls are moving really fast, they're learning so much. So the teachers are signing out the tablets to be able to use it so they can also keep up and learn so that they can use it as teaching resources for the girls as well. We're looking forward to learning more about how it's being used at MWEDO. It's only been 5 months at the moment, and we'll be happy to share with you additional information. Our hope is that maybe someone from MWEDO will be able to come here and share that information with you as well.
We thank you, 60 million girls, for making our study easier.
Thank you.